Alright, I gotta do this a little quick because little man is up out of the bath and I'm gonna go help my wife read a story or two. Um, Today is very much like yesterday in terms of eating. We woke up and we decided, well, half the day's been spent, just to give you a quick synopsis, half of the day has been spent trying to get my son to sit on the toilet and go to the bathroom. Um, he's waited a couple days, so it's impending, right? Um, so yeah, basically we have to wait till like he reaches like 10 centimeters and he's ready to push. This is a little joke out there for you ladies. All right. Anyways, so we went to the beach. You know, after we got settled, little girl woke up from her morning nap. We went to the beach, and I knew I was gonna, if I had fruit, if I had something that was kind of light, I didn't want to bring food to the beach. Didn't want to get warm. Didn't want to just deal with that. So I just opted for my shake. I ran out of PB2, so I used a little almond butter. Not quite on their menu, but I'm trying to make sure I'm getting some more protein. You know, next week I'll go a little bit tighter. Lunch was the same lunch as yesterday, so I had the microgreen salad. I had that miso soup that has like all the vegetables in it, like so much food. So that was good. That was easy because you know the soup was already done. So all I had to do was heat that up, and then I had to make the salad. Um, I ran out of my vinaigrette today, so tomorrow I'll record me making that for you, or maybe you can join me. I'll let you know in advance. Okay, so things that you probably I haven't talked about. Some of the supplements. So I'm getting ready here. Let me flip. Uh, the first thing I do is drink. Mix this detox stuff in there. Detox. It's got a bunch of chia, flax, all that stuff. Cat claw. Turn into a cat. So this is kind of help you move things along. You can see that healthy liver function, digestive health. That's what I'm talking about. So it's a little cloudy. Okay, because that chia seed and all that stuff. So you stir it up, right? Some people don't like this, but I don't mind it. I mean, I don't mind it. So it's got a little lemony flavor. All right, and then tonight we take two things. Usually, we take this every meal. Help with all your nutrients getting absorbed. So that's those two right there, and then we got this. Kind of ease things in, get rid of some of that oxidative stress, and there's those two. So I'm going to take those and pop those down the hatch. What's up, Dave? Why is it, I don't know, Dave, do you have this problem? We have monitors, you don't do anything to them, but they get so messed up. What is up with that? Anyways. Down the hatch. So let me show you some of the stuff I'm eating here. Just made this. This is the, sweet potato and roasted red pepper. I don't know if it's bisque or what, but it's nice and nice and thick. I actually made mine a little extra spicy tonight. I used probably a little bit more ginger. I put a little horseradish in it, and I put a little crushed red pepper. Just give it some zip. Quinoa is already done, so I just scoop that out. I'll heat that up, and then that, I know it looks weird, but this is the tempeh. It's been sitting in a marinade. It's not that bad. It's kind of bready, so I only get like 2 little pieces, so there's 4 pieces there, so that's good for 2 days. Like when you buy it, it comes in like an 8-ounce block, so I cut it up into 8 pieces, and I get 2 ounces. Let's see here. What else? How am I feeling? I'm feeling light. I was 184.0. I'm so close to 183. And I'm left like a half pound off of 10 pounds lost. So I'm getting there. Maybe addressing something like this. Like you see, I'm eating the same food as I did yesterday, basically, and maybe the day before. And maybe some of you are like, "That's so boring. How are you doing that? Like, aren't you bored?" And a little bit of me is yes. I mean, because here, let me show you what I'm making. Let me show you what I made my wife. Okay. Now, just because I'm eating like this doesn't mean that someone else isn't eating like this. So I made chili, and I had some turkey left over. All right, and I made some. I put turkey, a little turkey sausage, some pop, and then boom! Look at that thing. Okay. cheese on top. I mean, she's not going to eat all of that, obviously. She'll probably have a piece of that. That's her dinner. So, you know, I still cook. Hey, Tiffany. I still cook, the way I cook. I can cook like that for other people. But for me, like, I don't know if you've ever seen the articles, but like when they talk about food prep for people for the week, they have all those little containers and stuff. I might even posted an article or two. But you see that they're eating like the same thing Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then they eat the same thing Tuesday and Thursday. And I thought to myself, like, isn't that so boring? Like, how do they do that? Doesn't it get old? Like, but here I am eating like the same thing like almost the third day in a row. So I'm starting to understand that kind of wireless is crummy. So I'm getting there. Like, food as fuel is becoming much more of a perspective for me versus like, I need to eat because I need it to be this, that, or the other thing, or I need to like stop being, take away the stress. Like, no, food is, this is my meal, and the thing is, the easier my meal is ready to go, so when I'm hungry, I can just eat it and be done. The other thing I'm learning is that, like, you're supposed to drink a lot of water, but they don't want you to drink any fluids during your meal. They want you to drink all your fluids like before, or in between meals. They want, like, because fluids apparently interrupt the digestive process. So, I'm going to drink my, like, 20 ounces of water. I'll go up, read a couple stories, heat things up and be ready to eat. It's a little late for me, but today's gone a little late too. So, the quicker I can have stuff ready, the less I'm going to probably binge, or eat. Who does this? Who eats while they eat? Like, you're preparing stuff, but you're like, oh, a little something here, a little something there. Or better yet, like, if you're drinking, and I haven't had a drink in a while. Meanwhile, my wife's got some red wine. It's like, oh, I'd kill for a glass of red wine, but not yet. If I'm drinking, and I'm like the comedy clubs, I'm at least a 2-drink minimum. So if I'm drinking, then I'm gonna tend to eat a little bit more. So it all builds up. I don't know. So I'm just coming to terms with, like, what things like get in the way of my own personal eating, and what things can I do moving forward, like food prep and getting used to certain things, like having these things all set and ready to go, and eating the same thing like every other day. I'm starting to get used to something like that, so food can be fuel, and I can kind of get to the place I want to get. So this is my Sunday. Hope your Sunday was well. School for a lot of people tomorrow. Maybe not on the East Coast, depending if you're doing the Labor Day thing, but over here on the West Coast, a lot of schools have already gone back. Some schools are just starting up, tomorrow. So that's it for me. I gotta go read some Fox and Socks or Cat in the Hat or whatever the little man chooses. So have a good night. Thanks for following me.